you got a new truck and you don't know what to do, I got 3 things that you must have. I'm Lance, the install guy, and today on Enhance Your Ride, we're talking truck accessories. Everybody knows that once you start accessorizing the truck, it never stops from there. So these things right here is a way to get you started. The thing I like to start with first is steps. The reason I like to start with steps, because they serve 2 purposes. You help you get in your truck, and they just make it look better. So if you're blacking your truck out and you got black wheels and a black toolbox and all black wrench and, black, all the stuff you want, you're not gonna go with chrome steps, you would go with a black step. Or you wanna go with a wider step instead of a narrower step. If you got small feet, you got smaller steps. You got big feet, you're a big man or something, and you want a big platform to stand on. You got your chrome steps, you got your basic tube steps, you got a loop step that's just made for 1 foot, jump in and go. You got your wheel-to-wheel steps, 6 steps so you can get into your toolbox. You got the power steps that are up, down, you got all kinds of steps out there. Really depends on your truck, I got a big jacked up truck, and if you got a big jacked up truck, the steps kind of give you an appearance to where the truck looks lower instead of as high as it really is. So the power board fixes that. When your truck's parked or you're riding down the road, you got no step. When you got to get out, you got a step right there. But somebody who's in and out of their truck all the time every day, they're going to want a step that's there. When it comes to finding the right step for your truck, it all comes down to what you want it to look like, and what you're going to use it for. The second thing I recommend is a bedliner. Why? You bought a truck and you're going to use your truck. So now it's time to protect your truck. When it comes to protecting your bed, there's 3 ways to do it. Drop-in bedliner. It's just a plastic bedliner, drops in, protects the sides. Most of them go over the rail or under the rail. Real simple, drop it in and go. Washes out easy. A lot, good to maintenance, but there's a downside to a drop-in bedliner. Over time, that bedliner moves around as your truck shakes down dirt roads or whatever. So anything that moves causes friction. It rubs the paint off, and dirt and pine straw and everything else get up under there, and it causes rust. And there's only one way to eliminate that, and that's with a spray-in bedliner. Those things are like bulletproof. Protects from scratches, rust. You can pretty much beat it with a mallet. It's not gonna tear it up. A drop-in's quick and easy, looks good, protects the bed, but a spray-in costs more, but it lasts forever, Whether you got a spray-in or a drop-in liner or just a bare bed, the bed mat works with all 3 applications. It keeps anything from moving around. Anything you got back there you don't want messed up, it just keeps it in place. You put a bag of dog food back there and then you don't got a bed mat, it's gonna slide to the back of the truck if you take off hard enough. It's anything you put in the back is gonna move. So when it comes to protecting the bed of your truck, it all depends on how you're gonna use it. The third thing I recommend for every truck is a toolbox. It's a truck. You can't have a truck without a toolbox. It's a truck. You can put groceries in them, you can put fishing equipment in them, you put camping gear in them, you put anything. They're not just made for tools. Toolboxes are pretty straightforward, but you do have a few choices. You got the cross rail toolbox, you got an in-bed toolbox, which is a chest box, and then you got your side boxes, and then you got the boxes that sit in the bed near the tailgate if you want, if you're in and out of your bed all the time. The original look of the toolbox was the cross rail. It's good for big stuff, if you got your tools, if you're a contractor, golf clubs if you golf, whatever you're putting in there, but it's got the most space. It is just like an in-bed box. It holds anything you put in it. The difference is you can access the cross rail from outside the truck. The in-bed box, you actually have to get in the back of the truck to get in the toolbox. If you got a bed cover on your truck, you can still run a toolbox. A chest box works great for that, or the tailgate toolboxes. If you don't have a bed cover and you don't like the way the cross rail looks, you can always go with a bed box. The only drawback is you're probably gonna have to get in the back of your truck unless you got a toolbox step. The side box, it's the box when it comes to working out of your truck. So anybody who works in and out of their truck and needs fast access to their tools, side box is the way to go. Farmers, contractors, AC repairmen, road mechanics, anybody that works out of their truck all the time. The last toolbox would be the small toolbox. It looks like a mini filing cabinet, mounts down by your tailgate, and it holds, regular old hand tools, maybe a small tool set, nothing heavy. That's a good toolbox to have because it doesn't take up a lot of space. So no matter what kind of toolbox you need, it's a great accessory to have. You follow this new truck starter kit, you're going to take your truck from stock to modified. So if you're ready to take the next step, come see me, Lance, at Tough Trucking.